like that when your chips ain't stacked and your money ain't right and you wanna with a man there, but you're just wasting time. And I don't wanna waste no time. I just wanna get my money and I just wanna live my life. Ain't nobody wanna ride. Ain't nobody on my side.
Lineup.
So of all the lineups that have that lineup of death with Ben Simmons at point guard and then Ray Allen, T-Mac, Giannis, and Yao Ming, they're losing half of their games in Unlimited. So they are beatable.
Yeah, it's really surprising just from a base standpoint. You'd think, okay, well, how could you possibly lose with a
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And the home floor for the series tonight in Los Angeles as the Lakers will be playing against the Brooklyn Nets. Checking out Brooklyn, unable to steal a road win in Game 1, they'll look to even the series tonight. A win here would go a long way to erasing the bitter taste from their mouths. As expected, Shaq, they dropped Game 1. What do they have to do tonight?
Well, just play your brand of basketball. If you got to make adjustments, do that. And try to stick with that, whatever got you to this point.
Sounds so simple.
No,
I think totally opposite. You have to play with urgency and desperation. You have to think that there's nothing and no tomorrow. It's still early in the series, but you have to play every game like it's your last.
That does it for us. Kevin Harlan with the call, and we'll see you sometime.
The view high above our broadcast location tonight, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. Tonight, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. So the Nets starting 5. LeVert and Durant out on the perimeter. Jared Allen is out there with Jordan. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. And for the Lakers, up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Caruso in at the point guard. He'll be the Nets off the tip. Now here's LeVert. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Here's LeVert.
Yeah, Caldwell-Pope never rests on defense. He gives you everything. He's got excellent effort at that end of the court.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him how he felt about his team's chances of taking Game 2 on the road. He told me our goal hasn't changed. We came in here to try and take one of these first 2 meetings. I still think we have the talent to achieve that, but this is the NBA Finals. Nothing comes easy. We will see if they can meet that goal tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
First quarter, just over a minute played. To the middle, here's Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Now, here's Kuzma. Another shot, Davis. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Jordan. Durant for 3. He can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They won in their last outing. Saturday's game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
And Jordan gets it to go. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. The drive by James, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, Karis LeVert had a few surgeries before entering the NBA, but took kind of a unique step in writing an open letter to NBA GMs telling them physically he'd be ready for the league. And you know what? He was right.
And Caruso's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. The drive by LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jared Allen.
Boy, that burst of speed. James may be the fastest guy in the league. And because of his size and speed, he's a force when he turns the Jets on.
And both free throws good for LeBron. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Dinwiddie kicks to Durant. Over LeBron. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you can see that Durant has an incredible drive. He wants to be an all-time legend when it's all said and done.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Caldwell Pope passes to Davis. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Passes it to LeVert from deep. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Caruso. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Clock at 6. Here's Davis. Tries again. And LeBron with the layup.
Well, the work ethic of LeBron is admirable. I mean, even when he's not involved in the play, he's still getting it done on the glass.
Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. LeVert with the wide open look. But they'll get another chance. Second chance shot. Good. And that's now 6 points for DeAndre Jordan.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
James in the post. KD's on him. Caldwell Pope kicks to Caruso. Here's Kuzma, right side Davis. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Lets the 3 fly. Caruso grabs the miss.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And Kuzma slams it in.
You know what? At 6'9", Kuzma is a terrific athlete, and he's very good at using that size and athleticism to knife through the defense.
Brooklyn trailing. Now Dinwiddie. It's Durant on the wing. Lets it go from deep. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
James against KD. LeBron kicks to Caruso. The wide open look here for Kuzma. The rebound by the Nets.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Dinwiddie. KD's got 5.
And that stroke of Durant, effortless. I mean, easily pulling up from the perimeter. Textbook form. Beautiful to watch.
Now here's Kuzma. Caldwell Pope outside. This one for 3. Caruso, no good. Brooklyn leading by 3. KD drives in. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Well, I love the speed that Durant has. I mean, fantastic at slashing into the paint and scoring right at the rim. That length of stride of his and his speed, lethal combination.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? You like their effort level here in the early going. I mean, they're really making things happen for themselves.
Here's James. Spencer Dinwiddie picking up that last basket.
Boy, that expansive reach of Allen. I mean, so good at positioning himself and using his length and timing to stifle shooters.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Quinn Cook comes in for Alex Caruso. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Prince is checked in.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways. And that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Now here's Dinwiddie. The pass to LeVert. Feeds to KD. Allen trying to break free. The shot by KD. No good. Lakers trail by 8. Here's Clarkson trying to get open as Kuzma. Shots good by Clarkson.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. And here are the Nets. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Durant. Looking for Allen and gets it there. And it's in there. And the Nets lead by 8.
And Durant just great at picking apart the defense. When they leave one of his guys open, he is quick to get the ball to them.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 6. Clarkson on the wing. Durant against Kuzma. And another basket for the Lakers.
He is a smooth operator, Kevin, in just about every aspect of the game. He's got a lot of stuff in his book bag.
LeVert the pass to Dinwiddie. Allen trying to break free. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Good on the three-point shot. Clarkson's got 5 points so far.
Boy, you're playing with fire anytime you leave somebody open on James' team. I mean, LeBron, his court vision, outstanding.
Nets leading by 3. Dinwiddie left side. Pass to Allen. High post, KD. Working on James. LeVert from outside. Rebounded by Clarkson.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
James against Dinwiddie. Kuzma kicks to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Davis is really the total package. A mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Caruso. Here's Hollis Jefferson. He's covered by Clarkson. Hollis Jefferson can't hit.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting to start out this game about 43%. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Anthony Davis, number 1. Here's Claxton. Here's Dinwiddie. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Out to Nance. Cook, good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Nets trail by 3. Here now is Dinwiddie. And it's Prince penetrating. And the pass to Hollis Jefferson. And it's good for 2.
Taking it right at the defense. Hollis Jefferson in attack mode.
Clarkson with the ball. He's got 7. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Karuch. No points in the game yet for him. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Prince. And he uses the glass on the layup.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Clarkson passes to Davis. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
That one is no good. And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 18-7 run. Clarkson looking for an opening. Prince against Davis.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Lakers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. Karis LeVert's checked in for Taurean Prince. And the second free throw, good.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
You know, it's one of the things coaches like least is giving away points. I mean, they've been a step late. They've been caught reaching. They've got to tighten things up at the defensive end.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 7. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Cook. Clarkson up top. LeVert defending. Pocket 2. Alley-oop try. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Nets shooting it well so far today, guys. They've connected on 48% of their shots. Here's the 3. Nance gets the rebound.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Jamal McGee. Rajon Rondo.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. And don't...
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And here is Los Angeles now. In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Dinwiddie runs the point with LeVert flanking him. Caruch is out there with Hollis Jefferson. And it's Claxton in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Nance, no good. And Brooklyn has possession. Here's Caruch. It's blocked. McGee. Pass to Rondo. Here's Clarkson. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. Here's Watford, banked in off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. It's LeVert on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope. A nice shot by LeVert.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And it's Caruch missing. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. The drive by Nance. Here's Rondo. And the shot is long.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Brooklyn shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. The free throw drops for Dinwiddie.
Well, I really like this kid in college at Colorado. An effective player is Spencer Dinwiddie. He really does it all. Scores, rebounds, passes, defends. Good all-around player.
Carmelo Anthony is checked in for Los Angeles. And the Nets also making a change. Jordan, he's checked in for Rodion Kurucs. Out to Anthony. A 3-ball. Los Angeles with another miss. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. LeVert against Caldwell-Pope. Dinwiddie right side. And the Nets miss again. The Lakers in the lead. Nance finds Anthony. Now here's Caldwell-Pope. Dinwiddie covering. LeVert against Caldwell-Pope. Shot clock at 6. They grab their own miss. And here's Anthony for 3. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Dinwiddie left side. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for the Lakers.
Alex Caruso.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Jordan dishes to Dinwiddie. Baseline jumper. Basket made. Just his 2nd this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Boy, he makes it look so easy. Dinwiddie gliding around the court and spraying those jumpers.
Here's Caruso. Dinwiddie covering. Caldwell-Pope passes to Nance. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And that one's good, Anthony.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Dinwiddie passes to LeVert. That one doesn't drop. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. Jared Allen's checked in for Brooklyn. Kevin Durant comes in for Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. KD looking around. Rebounded by McGee.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
6 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Kuzma cans it from downtown. Kuzma's got 7 points in the game.
Tell you what, guys, he seems to improve with every game. I mean, Kuzma continues to hone his catch-and-shoot game.
Nets trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Durant kicks to LeVert. Pass to Dinwiddie. There's the triple. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, team's first.
Lakers leading by 5. Here's Caruso. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It goes out of bounds. That one off LeVert. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Kyle Kuzma, 4th.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
From 20 feet out, here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Nets trail by 7. Here now is Dinwiddie. He has 5. Allen finds KD. Now Dinwiddie. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Kuzma outside. Down low, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time, rising up for the dunk.
Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Dinwiddie. Outside for Jordan. Durant in the corner. 5 to shoot. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. KD's got 9 points. Lakers leading by 5. Here's Caruso. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Puts the move on. McGee, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 5. Out to the right wing. Here's Kuzma. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Boy, Kuzma superb at finding space along the perimeter and shooting the ball with confidence. And he's got great range, too.
A wide open look for Durant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Anthony Davis is checked in for JaVale McGee. LeBron comes in for Anthony. And Cook subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Here's Kuzma. And it's slammed in by Davis.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
To the inside, Allen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LeBron James.
Earning a trip to the stripe that time. Allen constantly on the move, which makes him hard to guard.
For Brooklyn, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. Good on both. Here is Cook. James looking around. And James throws it down.
LeBron James knows the meaning of the word layup, but he's much more interested in throwing it down when he can.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. A 12-point game. Rebound the Lakers. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run. LeBron outside. Lakers working the ball around now. Clock at 4. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Davis, who scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Prince against Davis. Dinwiddie with it. 7 points in the game. Outside Durant. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. And that's now 11 points for KD.
Yeah, you know what? Dinwiddie is very dependable at serving his teammates on the court. Seems like a natural leader.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. James outside.
And he has not been able to keep up that pace he had going in the first quarter. And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Right wing. Allen against Davis. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. There's 1:26 left to play here in the half. Dinwiddie against Rondo. Here's Claxton. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
from 15 feet away, and he knocks down the jumper. Clarkson's got 11 points.
And you got to give it up for Clarkson. I mean, he's a natural from mid-range.
Here's Caruch. Passes it to Hollis Jefferson. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
The Lakers making a switch here. Nance is checked in.
And, you know, drawing comparisons to Andre Iguodala, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, Hollis Jefferson with some models to map his game after, and both of those excellent models for him.
Pass to Watford. Here's Rondo. And it's off from three-point range. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Dinwiddie. He has 7. Just 5 on the clock.
Lakers time. Jordan Brooks. That's his first personal foul.
For Brooklyn, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. That free throw good from Hollis Jefferson. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Dinwiddie. That's short off the rim.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
I mean, that is important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got to offensive rebound too as well. Get us some second chance at the basket and just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our postseason halftime show. Ernie Johnson along with the Diesel and the Jet. Taking a look at the Lakers, they came in playing with a purpose. Even though it's early in this championship series, they can smell blood in the water, hoping to go up 2-0 by the end of the night. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
I'll tell you what, Anthony Davis. Every time you look at the stats, he's contributed in almost every category. Dominant inside, outside, on both ends. Love to watch this kid play.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Brooklyn?
Well, obviously, they didn't show up on the glass at all. They were getting outworked, out-hustled, and outplayed. And their competition showed just the opposite. They wanted it more. You can't give up a ton of extra possessions in a game like this and expect to win.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Welcome back. We hope you're enjoying your Memorial Day. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell-Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. LeBron against KD. The drive by James. Great D that time from Jordan.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Back to Dinwiddie. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. And that's now 9 points for Spencer Dinwiddie. LeBron against KD. James, the pass to Kuzma. Now the pass to Caruso. Davis kicks to Caruso. Caldwell Pope for three. The offensive rebound. Kuzma passes to Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to LeVert. The three. Knocks it loose.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
And finished off by LeBron.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Nets trail by 10. Dinwiddie outside. Passes to LeVert. Takes the 13-footer. Buries the jump shot. LeVert's got 9.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
On the wing, Davis. Pass to Kuzma. Rebounded by the Nets. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Durant kicks to Dinwiddie. And there's the pass to LeVert. Over Caldwell Pope. And it's LeVert missing.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. The first one falls.
Boy, you look at Kuzma, the 27th overall pick in the NBA draft, guys, a multi-talented, confident forward with impressive skill and potential.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And it's LeVert missing.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
And Davis throws it down.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
So it's Brooklyn now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The three from KD. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Lakers passing it around. Here's Caldwell Pope. Dinwiddie with some nice D.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
LeVert, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Davis.
And you know, the athletic LeVert makes these forays to the goal and does a good job drawing fouls in the process.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Anthony Davis. And he's good on the second.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Now LeVert. 10 points for him. Dinwiddie attacking. Yep, that one goes in there. Dinwiddie's got 11 points.
Oh, man, he is so shrewd in screen and rolls. Dinwiddie is good at sizing up and analyzing the situation and then making the right decision at the right time.
LeBron against KD, and they double up LeBron. Caldwell Pope for three. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Dinwiddie outside. Inside, and the jam by Kevin Durant.
Yeah, that's just the height, the length coming into play there. No one stopping Durant.
Here's Caruso. Dinwiddie covering. Kuzma passes to LeBron. Here's Caruso to the paint. And he dunks it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that number.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Durant.
Man, he gets it done in bunches, does Durant. He's a superb scorer. You've just got to marvel at his greatness.
LeBron kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back to James. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Kuzma, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Dinwiddie outside. A floater, no good. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And LeBron throws it down.
He is almost money when it comes to finishing in close. Nice bucket there to increase the lead.
Nets trail by 8. Dinwiddie passes to LeVert. Jordan with it. Durant just inside the line, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Here's Caruso. LeBron James on the wing, defended by Durant. LeBron passes to McGee. Durant against LeBron. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Brooklyn making some changes. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Allen. Taurean Prince comes in for Kevin Durant. And Caruso is subbed in for LeVert. Here's Prince. Rebounded by the Lakers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Nance. Kicks to McGee. Clarkson on the wing. 11 points in the game. Pass to Watford. Nance, right side. And it's Rondo in the corner. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Rondo's shot is off. Nets trail by 8. Here's Caruso. He trains the quick shot. Caruso has got his second basket of the night.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Dinwiddie against Rondo. Pass to Watford. Now here is McGee. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Clarkson. Goes back up. Jordan with the rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Hollis Jefferson. Basket good. Now just a 4-point Laker lead.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Inside. Nance, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Rondo dishes to Clarkson. Down low. And McGee kicks to Clarkson. Second shot opportunity. McGee's shot is off. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Trailing by 2. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Watford, guarded by Prince. Watford, that's good. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Dinwiddie against Rondo. Dinwiddie's shot is off. The Lakers shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Here's Watford, guarded by Prince. Outside Rondo, beyond the arc. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound. Hollis Jefferson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside, Caruth. The shot, no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Anthony's checked in for Los Angeles. Nets trail by 4. 1:53 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. He kicks it to Dinwiddie. Back to Hollis Jefferson. Caruth passes to Prince. No good with the triple.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
And Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Passes it to Caruth. To the middle. Here's Claxton. An easy 2 points on the layup. Claxton's got 7 points in the game.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Rondo passes to Anthony. Buries it down low. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Chalk up 2 there. And that's 13 points for Spencer Dinwiddie.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Anthony left side. Nance with no one around. Rebound, Brooklyn. Hollis Jefferson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's the pass to Claxton. Here now is Dinwiddie. From deep 3-point range, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we've reached the end of the third. Lakers lead by 4. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Nets trail by 4. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Taurean Prince. Caruch is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the power forward. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dinwiddie. That doesn't go either for Dinwiddie. Lakers leading by 4. Anthony kicks to Rondo. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Rondo. And that's now 25 points for Anthony Davis. The Nets shooting in this game, 45%. Here's Caruch. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Here's Claxton. And good off the lead pass that time.
Really, it's a thing of beauty to watch Hollis Jefferson move the ball like that. I mean, he's a team-oriented guy who looks to make the pass as much as possible.
Here's Cook. And it's Rondo in the corner. Right side Davis. The rebound by Prince. Nets trail by 4. Here's Caruch. It's Prince on the wing. Claxton the pass to Dinwiddie. Pass to Prince. For the 3. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Here is Cook. Releases from 15. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Nance. James comes in for Anthony. And Tavius Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Rajon Rondo. And it's Alex Caruso in for Cook. And then for Brooklyn, Allen's checked in for Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. Kevin Durant comes in for Taurean Prince. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Caruch. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson talking with his team. He said, "This is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it." He really is fired up about this game, Kenny.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
The 3 from KD. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Here's James, and LeBron throws it down.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Nets trail by 5. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Outside, KD. And again, it's the Nets missing.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
LeBron, no luck.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Claxton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Caldwell Pope outside. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Davis. Here's Kuzma. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 14 points for Kyle Kuzma.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Dinwiddie outside. Here's LeVert. The dish to Allen. Takes it off the glass.
Boy, exhibiting toughness right there and persistence. Allen might have been fouled on that inside basket.
Durant against James. Count the basket and the foul. Allen. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Jordan, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Hollis Jefferson comes in for Allen. Free throw good, James.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Dinwiddie outside. Looking to get it going. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers leading by 6. The drive by LeBron. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
And, you know, this is where James is most dangerous, attacking and looking to tear into that defense.
Here's Dinwiddie. Passes to LeVert. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Outside, KD. To the paint. Second chance effort, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Boy, Hollis Jefferson really draws fouls in bunches. I mean, this kid is just kinetic with the ball in his hands.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Caruso. Caldwell Pope outside. The pass to Kuzma. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 8.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Outside Durant. Back to Dinwiddie. Offline with his 3.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Caldwell Pope pushes to James. He doesn't hit that one. The Nets go the other way with it. Dinwiddie outside. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Kuzma passes to Davis. Back to Kuzma. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jordan high post. Davis is there.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man an inch of breathing room, and that was the difference on that possession.
And finished off by LeBron.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Nets trail by 10. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Back to Dinwiddie. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's foul number 2 for him. Lakers on D. Outside, KD. Over LeBron. KD with the bucket. KD's got 19 points.
I mean, there are a lot of players who are smaller than Durant who can't put a defender on skates like he does.
Caruso, the pass to Kuzma. Dinwiddie with the steal. Durant with it. Dinwiddie left side. Back to KD. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And one on Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's hard to avoid fouling Durant, but the problem is he hits nearly 90% of his free throws for his career.
Prince is checked in for the Nets, and KD drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Caldwell Pope outside. James, the pass to Kuzma. Kicks it out to LeBron. Lock at 6. Back to Kuzma. Here's Davis. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Pass to LeVert to the inside. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Prince.
Boy, LeVert's showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
Here's James, and the dunk by James.
Just so reliable. I mean, that basket there will give them a little bit more of a cushion.
Nets trail by 6. Now here's LeVert. He dishes it to Dinwiddie. There's the 3. Offensive rebound, Nets. Prince misses.
And they've had the advantage tonight on the glass, and that's another big one.
And in a close game like this, it can be won or lost on the boards. They've got to keep it up.
Now Durant. That's tipped. Passes it to LeVert from outside the arc. Brooklyn now working with a new shot clock. Here's Jordan. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
And the Lakers call time here.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The pass to Caruso. LeBron James on the wing. And James throws it down.
Boy, he's fantastic at playing to his strengths. Doesn't get outside of himself. I mean, when he's scoring at an efficient clip like that, he's hard to stop.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. 6-point game. Over to the wing. Here's Dinwiddie. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
James against KD. Jordan with some nice D.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And for the ball out of bounds, Jordan touched it last. Los Angeles leading by 5. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Prince against James. Down low, Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
James against Prince. Now here's LeBron. He's guarded closely. Inside, Davis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And that one misses.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
Yeah, inexcusable. I mean, he's got to know not to take any chances there. That's just a terrible foul.
And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Amongst the many things that I appreciate most about LeBron James, and there are a lot, his leadership. I mean, everybody else just kind of naturally falls into place behind him because he's such a good example and a positive leader. You know, this is why they go to LeVert, guys, because he's shown he can come through for his teammates.
And he commits the intentional foul.
At the line for your
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for 2.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Timeout called, the Nets. They're behind by 7. 23 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. From deep. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And here is James. And so the Lakers take the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, Carmelo, congrats on the win. What was the focus and what was the team's effort level tonight?
We willed our way to this one. We took our time, executed, we stayed composed, and that's something we've been doing, the past 2 games, just keeping our composure and just finishing games. We've been doing that.
Not just about the X's and O's, obviously, Carmelo. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.